according to Joshua Buatsi, his team made an offer to Anthony Yarde for a big domestic showdown, and Yarde's team did not reply. Now, Yarde has been out of action since the Lyndon Arthur rematch, right? And in fact, when was that Lyndon Arthur rematch? Quite a few months ago now, wasn't it? And I haven't heard anything from Yarde since in terms of what he's doing or who he's fighting next, etc. And I think he probably got a decent ranking. In fact, I'm sure he got a decent ranking from the Lyndon Arthur rematch. And I guess they were looking at Joe Smith. That's, I think, just to revise and remix what I previously said a few seconds ago. I think they were looking at the Joe Smith fight, but Smith might be fighting somebody else. Is he fighting Beterbiev? Is that what's happening right now? And therefore, Anthony Yarde's got to wait his turn. So I guess it makes sense that he wouldn't want to fight Joshua Buatsi right now if he thinks he's going to get a crack at the winner of the unification, right, between Joe Smith Jr. and Artur Beterbiev. It makes sense that he would wait it out and try and get that world title fight rather than stepping in there against Joshua Buatsi. But credit to Buatsi for making the offer, because that's a fight that, at least from my perspective, from what I've seen, Joshua Buatsi's always been keen on. And it's a fight that even Eddie Hearn has seemed keen on. It doesn't seem as though Eddie Hearn and Buatsi are the ones who are shying away from that particular domestic dust-up. It seems as though they actually want that fight. So yeah, that is what that is. Make of that what you will. Even though Anthony Yarde has improved, he still doesn't have the amateur background of Joshua Buatsi. And I'm sure Anthony Yarde might be very confident, but I don't know whether his team, Tunde Ajayi and so on, are as confident fighting Joshua Buatsi as Buatsi is about fighting Anthony Yarde, or Buatsi's team are about putting Buatsi in there against Anthony Yarde. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think this fight will happen eventually between Buatsi and Yarde? They're a similar age. I think Yarde might be a couple years older, but they're a similar age. And, there's been a lot of back and forth I've seen online with some people saying you're underestimating Yarde and he'll beat Buatsi. Well, I've actually never picked, as far as I can remember, between the two in terms of definitively this guy's going to win or that guy's going to win. I can't remember picking. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody can pull up an old video, but I don't recall ever actually picking. I think I've just said that Buatsi is more developed at a certain stage because of the fact that he's got the amateur background and they're moving him a lot faster than they ever moved Anthony Yarde in his career, right? So yeah, that's all I'll say about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.